Hey, babe.
I lost my son 2.5 years ago to night crime. So since then, I've wanted to keep myself busy. I've got wonderful support from the community, from my partner, from everybody. So we've put a charity together. So we're a registered charity now, Mikey's World. And we've done bleed kit training. So I think you have them actually in the USA, the bleed kits, the piece of police carry them. And it's kind of come from there. So we train people for free. We put them out in the community for free. And we're also working on prevention as well. So yeah, just trying to keep busy, really.
I'm very, very, very sorry for your loss. It's got to be, it's beyond words. But I'm so sorry for your loss. And on the other hand, thank you for helping the way you are for somebody else and their child.
I mean, Hayley, the work that you do, the fact that you've done it so quickly as well. I don't want us to dwell on what has happened, but could you tell us about your beautiful boy? Tell us about him.
So he was 16 when it happened. He's my only child, which is quite hard, obviously. He was cheeky, a typical teenager, very naughty and funny, always playing pranks on me. He loved his music. Argued with me like a normal teenage boy did, had a messy bedroom. But yeah, he absolutely, we had a great relationship. He's my little mate, my best mate.
And what was his name?
Mikey.
Mikey.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to Mikey.
Yeah, absolutely. And what you're doing in his name is incredible because you're going to save so many other lives. Can you explain exactly what the bleed kit is, please?
Yeah, sure. So that for a catastrophic bleed, it's not necessarily just night crime. We've got into partnership with England, some stat police with some now, so they're all approved by NHS. So they've got some bandages in there, they've got some hemostatic gauzes. We put them out in unlocked cabinets, so they're accessible to the public. So it could be a car accident, it could be an accident at work. So there's lots of defibs everywhere. But actually, there's no point in using a defib if you don't stop a bleed. So that was really why he wanted to do it. We've got over 700 out now with the police. I'm so proud of that. I'm so proud because do you know what? If we save one life and stop someone going through this,
yes, ma'am.
That's what I'm about.
Yes.
700 kits. That is incredible. Yeah. So tell me about the charity. What do you do to raise money?
Right. I was just going to ask that. How do you raise the money?
So lots of fundraising. John, you're invited if you'd like to come to our next one, which is a burlesque night.
Wow.
We do football tournaments. We did a big event with music and stuff this year. Lots of stuff in the community. We really want to bring the community back together as well, like young and old. So we do like Easter events where we did a big Easter egg hunt for kids. So it's just about bringing people together, I think, and it's working.
Fantastic. Well, maybe we could do some signed auction items and things like that to raise some money, raise records and sign some records and give some tickets away and that kind of thing.
Lovely. Because in fact, you're over here again next year doing the gigs, which will be fantastic. So if we could get tickets for you and you could auction them off.
That would be great.
Amazing. I was actually in a robot band.
You could do it now if you want. We can audition you after the show. Don't worry.
Thank you.
I've got a tambourine for you.
Hayley, I know you've got a question for John. What would you like to ask him?
Yeah, so have you ever had like a personal traumatic experience that's made you really want to make a difference to others?
Well, you do actually. Well, John does. You do with your wife, don't you?
Yeah, we have a foundation that deals with the homeless and the hungry, called the JBJ Soul Foundation, where we have 4 community restaurants that feed an in-need as well as a paying population to cover the cost. But we have 4 of these restaurants. We've built 1,000 units of affordable housing to help get people permanent housing. And, much to my dismay, and one of the guys, we'll talk about it in a moment, but the cancer issue is running rampant. Cancer seems to be everywhere. So As far as being affected directly by a traumatic issue, cancer is so prevalent these days, and I'm dealing head first in that with 3 different people I know. So yeah, it's a time when we can all do things to help others, and we're all affected, no matter who you are and where you live. There's going to be some issue that can truly affect you and affect change if you can do something positive.
Yeah. And actually, everybody always says that small change, but all those little changes really
They
can
do
make
add
a
up.
difference.
Sure they do.
Yeah.
Sure they do.